Hey guys, welcome back. This is Storm, and this is episode 37 of my single-player Tiveden world. Hope you guys are going well. So we're over here by the desert village. We're going to do a bit more building in this episode, and I thought I would show you guys what it looks like from up above. So these three houses along here is what we worked on in the last episode, and this large house as well. I've also renovated this house down here since the last episode, so we'll go down and check that out. And yeah, hopefully you guys are happy with the way this is turning out. I am. And yeah, I just wanted to point out that the fence design, so the perimeter for this place, I did change out from the oak wood, so the oak fence, to use the this thing, the birch wood fence, and I'm pretty happy with the way that looks. I thought it might look a bit plain or a little bit too similar to the rest of the buildings, but I think I prefer this better than the oak. Just something about it makes it, it's just a nice colour to see on a large scale like this. And yeah, so this house here is what I had worked on since the last episode. And I've kept with the same theme, using the birch wood around the place to put in accents, and I've got the spruce wood doors here as well. In the last episode someone did mention, now where is those doors? I think I've got them in here. These doors. Someone mentioned, why don't I use birch wood doors, because I'm going with birch wood with the sand and mixing that in. And I don't know about you guys though, but I think the door is a little bit plain. It's a little bit dull for my liking. And it's yeah, it doesn't bring enough dimension or different colours to the buildings that I was after, so that's why I'm using different doors, the darker variants of the doors. So these are the spruce wood doors, and I've been using the dark oak, so this is dark oak as well. And yeah, I'm really liking how the brown offsets this lighter looking colour of the sand and birchwood blocks. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way this is turning out, and yeah, this is something that I wanted to experiment down here. This is something that you might have noticed. I'm using these trapdoors down here, and this is supposed to represent some kind of welcome mat that you can have in front of your house when you want to put your shoes outside, or clean your feet before you come inside. That's what this is for, and yeah, I was a bit skeptical to see how it would turn out, but I'm really liking how that looks. Yeah, so quite simple, pretty straightforward. Something I did change was, we originally had the fence, or the stairs going up towards the second story here, or this top story here on the side. I've moved that towards the back here and put a little balcony on as well. To make this all fit, I had to move this fence out a couple of blocks, but that wasn't too bad. And yeah, it's just a pretty simple bedroom design up here, and I'm pretty happy with the view. I think the view up here looks pretty cool, so could be like the king of the village could live in here maybe. And yeah, you get pretty decent views from both sides. So yeah, pretty straightforward build, nothing too crazy here. Just keeping with the same build theme, putting basically the edges around the place using the birch wood, and yeah, a mixture of the sandstone. So really happy with the way that looked. But something I wanted to work on in this episode was to yeah, basically build ourselves a bakery. And I figure, why not put it here? So I'm going to get rid of these two buildings, and I'm going to get rid of them the best way that I know how, and that is hopefully controlled demolition. So yeah, whoa, please don't hurt me, that wasn't me. Is this guy going to attack me? It's hard to know. That wasn't too bad, that was pretty controlled if you ask me. Yeah, not too many things got blown up in that. Hopefully the fence is still, oh look at that, the fence is still intact as well. So yeah, controlled demolition 101 right here. So yeah, I'm going to clean this up, and then we'll get on with the building. Alrighty, so this area is all nice and cleaned up now, and we're good to start building. And I'm thinking of building something in between, something like one of these buildings and this one. Some kind of hybrid, not too big. I don't want to go as tall as this one. It is going to be a bakery. And, oh, how you going, little guy? Better get inside, it's getting dark. But yeah, I'm going to build something that's a little bit more manageable, probably something twice as wide as one of these, or two of these joined together. And yeah, so I think something like that could look nice here. And I'll probably go with some of the more modern blocks. So I'm going to put in some of the different types of stained glass panes as well. But yeah, I figure why not get started. So let's start with the doorway. I do want to think about where you're going to come in and out of this bakery. So I'm thinking around here, so you can come straight off this walkway here, and pretty much walk straight up into the bakery. So that's what I'm going to go with. So to do that, something like that, maybe. How far out is that? Perfect, that's in line with that one. So let's just do one of these things where I have a little side, I don't know what these are, little borders I guess around the entryway here. Now for the width, Let's try something with, I did bring over some spruce blocks just to see what this looks like. So I'm going to have, so this is coming out 1 block, so let's try, yeah, I could probably go, let's remove that. And let's go 3 blocks wide, so that's 3 blocks. Then I'm going to pretty much copy the side design that I've used over here. So where's my birch wood? Let's go with the birch wood. And yeah, that's not too close to the tree. I think we're good. So let's just try going up a couple of blocks. Let's just go 1 more for now. Yeah, that's not too bad. And okay, let's just do a little zigzag thing, or not a zigzag, but one of these little designs. So go with sandstone along the bottom. So what else did I do over here? And then I did a ring for the window. Something like this maybe. Then birch wood on the edge, of course. Oh, what am I hitting my head on? The tree, I think. Nice and snug next to the tree. I like it. So let's get rid of that block. How's that for the width? Not too bad. And I could probably go up here maybe. Let's just see what it looks like. Is that 4 blocks? No, that's 1 too many. But yeah, something like this. How is this for the width just here? It's not too bad. It gives me a little bit more of an entrance way to come in when I come over from my island, which is down that way. And it doesn't block this doorway as much now as well, which is pretty cool. So maybe something like that. Now along this edge, let's just try with the sandstone as well. Then we'll go with birch wood on the edges. Now for this edge, yeah, let's just go with the same theme for now. We can always change it. But yeah, that doesn't look too bad. And let's just try something like this, using the smooth sandstone around it. In fact, let's make this a too high window. So for that, I think this sandstone down the bottom here is probably going to have to change out. So do I want to change that? Yeah, why not? Let's just see what this looks like with the smooth sandstone. There we go, something like that. It's starting to come together. Don't mind that at all. For this section here, it's a tough one. Not sure. I'm not sure if I want to put a window here or put something else. I need a block there, I think. Because I'm going to have this, this isn't going to be floor level, this is going to be upper level, so I need to put down a floor. Do I have some kind of... I can just put in oak wood for now. I could probably change this out to something else later. But to just get a feel for how this is going to be, let's just put down some of this oak wood. Hopefully I've got enough, but I don't. Oh, just. Perfect. Okay, so that's the kind of dimensions. It's not too bad. I didn't want it to be too big, and I think that's the kind of look that I'm going for. Hopefully an iron golem can still fit through here. Not sure. I could probably remove this block, but then I think a little bit weird and a little bit lopsided. Yeah, let's just try that for now. In fact, let's see what this looks like. 2, 3. Let's go up another block there. That creates like a little section just there, and I need a... In fact, I need a section just here as well. Is that going to look weird with 2 blocks wide? It might look weird. Let's just try moving this. Let's try moving it in a little bit for now. So, obviously I haven't built this before. I'm just going by the seat of my pants here, literally. Just experimenting, and this is how I like to build. I don't like to plan out my builds and, you know, go with all the fine details in creative mode, then come back and build it. I'm not one of those builders. I like to just build as I go. Probably means I take twice as long to build than everyone else, but I like this creative process when you just experiment. Okay, so where am I going to build here? Just up here. Let's go up 4 blocks. Something like that. And okay, let's now put down the sandstone. Need the smooth sandstone there. I do like this width. I think that's a nicer width as well. So how's that? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, so for this, I might make this a... Let's make this a wider window, maybe. So let's put... yeah, let's just put normal sandstone along the top here. So that could be a window there. This is one large window. That's a window down the end. And this can be a window, maybe. Yeah. Okay, so what do I think we should do is put some slabs down. So, how to do this? Do I have any of these? Where is my... Here we go, birchwood slabs. So if I were to put this across the top, I don't know... Should I come in a block? Because where's the door? The door's going to be just here. So I need a block above the door. I'll try this for now. Can always change it. Something like that. And... What about along here? I could do the same, I guess. Try and keep it symmetrical. Oh, what in that place? There we go. Something like that. And where else? Along here. It's not too bad. Let's actually put in some of the glass. So let's go with the white glass here because I want to be able to see through here. This is where I'm going to put some cakes on display maybe. So let's just put in a window and see what this looks like, shall we? Ooh. Nice and bright. I like that. And let's change these out. In fact, let's put in a door and let's see what it looks like with the door. I did bring over some oak doors with me. It's going to go with the plain doors. And we probably need just to put some birchwood on top here. Something like that. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. Let's put some kind of overhang. You know, I like doing this kind of look now. And should I go one more or leave it as one? Could probably try with two. Some kind of, you know, shutter or something where you could pull it down at night to cover up the window maybe. And yeah, I like that look. I do like that look. Now for the roof design, I'm probably going to use just a mixture of stairs and then put a flat roof on. So let's give that a go. Let's jump up the top here. And what am I going to do here? I'm going to probably have to put down... Now, I don't have many stairs, so let's just see what it looks like with... Well, we'll just get it started, then well, we can always change it. Let's just put that block there temporarily. And is this going to be high enough? Hopefully. If I had this at the height of the roof, and this would go all the way around. Now, I don't have enough blocks on me, but that's the kind of look that I'll go for. And I could probably make this look like it attaches by... I can probably switch out these blocks actually. And let's put down some spruce slabs as well. There we go. Just wondering who's opening up all the doors. I thought it was night time, but sunrise is here. Okay, so something like that. Something like that. Yeah, I think that looks okay. So I'm going to go and get some stairs, and then finish off the roof. Then hopefully I can make some decent progress here. Might have to make some more minor tweaks, but I think it's coming together. So check it out, guys. I'm pretty happy with the progress. It's starting to come together, I think anyway. And I'm just going to put in some lights into the ceiling. So I'm just going to just put a piece of glowstone on each end, probably in a block, something like this. So this will give light to the inside and to the roof as well. And to give the ceiling here a bit more of a stylish look, I thought we could try putting jungle woods on top here. This is something that I don't really have a lot of experience in, using jungle wood mixed with all these different colours of the block types, but hopefully this comes out okay. So I'm just going to go around the lights like this. So it creates a little section for the lights. And yeah, how does that look? Doesn't look too bad. Ceiling doesn't look too low either. I was just concerned that the ceiling might be a little bit too low and might get a little bit claustrophobic in there, but it doesn't look too bad. Now, as for the roof, let's just go up and take a look. I did change a few things out here. I did change out this overhang. I made this into the oak wood blocks. I've got spruce wood for the doors here, and this window, and this window. Now, for the ceiling, let's just go up and take a look. Or for the roof, rather. I just went with this very basic shape of the stairs here, and yeah, pretty much everything else is as it was. So, a few minor tweaks, and I'm pretty happy with the way it's looking. And I think we'll just put in the windows now and just see how that looks as well. So for this window, I'm going to go with... In fact, for both windows, I think I'm going to try out using the black stained glass. See what it looks like on that side. How does it look from this angle? Can't even see it. Yeah, it looks okay. Let's try this window as well. Because I think white will look a little bit strange on this side, but we can try it with this, the black stained glass. Oh yeah, doesn't look too bad. The roof here looks a little bit plain though. I feel like I need something on top of this sandstone here, just a different colour. What if a trapdoor would look okay? Do I have any more wood here for trapdoors? Got some spruce planks. In fact, let's use up some of this jungle wood. I've got a lot of this stuff. And how much am I going to need? Oh, probably all of it. So where did it go? There it is. So let's try this. So if you're wondering what I'm thinking of, I'll show you guys. I'm just concerned that at the back here it's a little bit too bland. So what I'm going to try and put a little strip here of... Yeah, it does go on top. So let's just see what this looks like. I don't have to do this on the front because it doesn't really have to match. Because the front here is a totally different look anyway. But from the when I come in from the island here, I want this to have a bit of texture to it, a bit of colour to it. Oh, I think that looks a lot better. Yeah, it just adds another little bit of wood around the house. Whoa, what was that? Cactus is trying to kill me. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that look. So let's go and chop this down. And we're almost done with this building actually. There's only a few extra things that I want to do. And of course I don't have the blocks on me, so I need to get a few supplies here. Do I have any more? Nether brick fence? I don't want nether brick. I want my other fence. Where's my dark oak fence? Sure I got it in the chest down here. Just gonna put in my little... Where is it? Up there? There we go, dark oak. And I need these guys. I need myself some light. Because I do need to get some light in on the outside here, so I'm a little bit concerned with mobs. So I figure we could just do one of these things. I've got this around a lot of the buildings. And just adds a bit of light on either side of the door. Adds a bit more colour and texture and dimension as well to the house. Whoa, firework. And yeah, so good to see that this is coming together. On the inside I've got a few ideas. Oh, I need to patch up this window. Let's maybe try using white stained glass. How does that look? Yeah, I think that looks good. Kind of like how the two windows here are different. So these are the same colour and these are the same colour. Do like that look. Might switch out the oak flooring. It's a little bit standard and I could probably do something a little bit more fancy on the inside. So might try that out. So I'm going to think about how do I decorate this, and then I'll come back and show you guys how I went on. Alrighty guys, the bakery is pretty much open for business now. I've made the final touches and I've just had to go back and get some of these bones. I want to try and plant a tree in this corner here, but it wouldn't quite grow, so I'm going to try and cheat a little bit, build it up, and then make it grow up and above and try and spread out. That's the plan anyway. But yeah, this is the bakery. It's all done. I've got the furnishings on the inside. Just put a little row of these saplings and flower pots on this corner here. I think it adds a nice little colourful side effect to this part of the house. Well, I shouldn't be calling it a house anymore, it's a bakery. And I've got a cake on display here on the corner. I want to put another cake on this side, but I can't find the villager that I used to use to trade for cakes. So I might have to try and bake a cake. I'm not sure that would go terribly, so I might try and get a villager that I can do a trade with. And yeah, hopefully we can keep this place stocked up. Let's take a look on the inside. I did switch out the oak wood flooring with this yellow stained clay. And yeah, I think it looks okay. Nice and colourful, nice and has a shop feel to it, which is the kind of look I was going for. Just got an ender chest here, and I'll put this little thing in here. So this is a dropper filled with some carrots, and hopefully if a villager comes in, they might bang up against this, and they'll get yeah, they'll get some carrots. So that's one way to keep these guys fed, and it kind of keeps this bakery functional, I guess. Another reason for the villager to come in here is they can get some food. So I think that's pretty cool. And yeah, I do want to put a cake down on here, but I don't currently have any extra ones, and I've just got some bread in here for now. And yeah, I'm pretty happy the way this looked. It's nice and compact and simple and Nothing too extravagant, and it's the kind of style that I like. And yeah, just a few extra things out the front here to keep the colour there. So yeah, pretty happy with the way that's turned out. Now for this tree, I just want to try and grow this thing. Didn't have too much luck before. I went through some bone meal, so hopefully I can get this thing to grow. And if not, then I guess no tree in this corner. But it doesn't look too promising, does it? I wonder if I have to go up higher. I might have to go up higher. If I go through a full stack of bone meal, then it's not going to work, I don't think. So let's try going up a little bit higher, and then if this doesn't work, I might have to think of something else. But I think this is going to be my last final touch to this side of the house. In fact, this might be too high, but let's just try it. So this is my little trick that I like to do. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we get ourselves a tree out of this. Let's just go up a little bit. Okay, so let's try growing this tree. Oh yeah, it's not too bad. What's it look like from this side? Oh, it grew out that direction. Alright. I could probably make that work. So let's get rid of this dirt block. Ta-da! Looks like the tree was always there. Might need to move it over a block. It looks pretty close to this to these windows, but I think it looks okay. I might give that a go. See what it looks like from the outside. I think I prefer it if a branch went out that way. I might add in a branch manually. In other words, build a branch myself. But yeah, add something else to this side of the little village here as well. So yeah, pretty happy with the way this place has turned out. So thanks for watching, guys. Please keep leaving the comments. I do read all the comments, and I like reading your suggestions and the ideas that you guys have. Some of you guys have some pretty awesome ideas. I'm sure you got ideas better than me. And yeah, I'm really enjoying the building we've got going on in here. I'm really happy with the way things are turning out. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with our bakery. Hopefully it gets a lot of business. And yeah, of course. Thanks for watching, guys. And until next time, stay awesome. Alright, see you guys. Cheers.